Let's see. What do we got? More patched content, seeing what we can do. Animal is not super relevantly changed. The Collector is not relevantly changed. Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow did not get changed. However, there is a new pirate, which could be interesting. Let's take a look. Jack Sparrow, double your hunt abilities. Let's take Despicable Shmee to start. And let's take, I don't know, Puck. I don't really have anyone especially good here. Fine. It's whatever. I do love a turn 2 Mysterious Egg, so why not? Let's take another Puck. Or do I want to take the quest? I think I'll go with the Puck. I think that a new board is more relevant. And yeah, now we can take the Evil Stepmother. Beautiful. Once again, we don't actually have more than one pirate, so Shmee's only buffing themselves. However, they still get to buff themselves, which is pretty dang good. Mysterious Egg goes to Silver. Beautiful. And, ooh, Link. Link is kind of nuts with Jack Sparrow. And since we already have the Puck... Oh, Silver Link. Holy crap. Are we getting our first real Link game since they got moved to Uncommon? Wow. Like, that's been so long ago, I don't even think about it as, like, it's not a recent change. But I have not had a single good Link game since they moved to Uncommon. There's a chance here. I think we just spin something for the sake of Evil Stepmother. Yeah. I guess I might as well do the Foul Lich. Despite the levels of the shop being coded as, like, rarity, they're not really rarities. They just don't appear until you get to that shop level. Mysterious Egg. I love a golden Mysterious Egg. Let's go. Now, the one thing about Mysterious Egg being golden is that it means you get a common treasure. If I hatch the egg at Silver and then find what it is, suddenly it's actually... I can make that. I can get a treasure of that level. However, it's already gold, and that means I get a cool double bonus. We love a double bonus. Let's see. Masterwork Scroll, Star Shield, or Fortifications. I think I'll take the Star Shield. I want to make sure that Link doesn't die before they attack. And nothing super interesting here. I don't want to take the heart damage, I don't think. I could, but since I'm already at a half, I don't think it's worth it. Let's just take Look Big Teeth and again help make sure that Link can successfully hunt. So Link is successfully hunting. That is awesome. However, I don't have a ton of benefit. I need to start going into Fae. I didn't really talk about Link at all yet. Their whole thing is that Fae buffs are +1/+1, which is the buff of the Fae. This is a 7/4 now. It should not normally be. It is getting +4 from Link alone. Foul Lich is, I can cycle it, not that big a deal. Shanty, however, great combo with Link, because this normally, again, does not say +5/+5. It normally says +1/+1, but Link is buffing that effect. It's also a hunter, so Jack Sparrow will see it. It's very good. I think we just... Okay, do I get rid of Despicable Shmee? Despicable Shmee is going to buff Shanty. I could also just ditch the Evil Stepmother. I mean, if I really wanted a common treasure, I could just take 3 bags full. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'd rather just take the Shanty at this point. Golden Link. Oh, this is a wild... Okay. I am off to a huge start. If I squander this start, I don't deserve it. Warp Drive Engine. You get the first attack. I'm basically guaranteed my Link to be able to... Well, it'll survive to attack unless my opponent also has a Warp Drive. Holy crap. Yep. Uh-huh. Very good. Yep. Okay. Very cool. And again, Jack Sparrow is double your hunt abilities. So this is actually giving not... Right, it was doubled from +1/+1 to +2/+2. When it hunts, it's going to actually give +4/+4 because it went off twice. And then, of course, the Shanty also goes off twice when it hunts. And it would have been Give Your Shop +5/+5, but it got... Link buffed it before Shanty hunted, so it actually hunted for +9, which was then doubled to +18. Wow. What do I take? Fairy Dragon is interesting because they don't get a benefit from Link because it's not a number. Only the numbers get buffed. It's not like Treasure Hoard and then the Treasure Hoard amount is also getting a bonus. Like, it doesn't work that way. I think we pick a Peck of Peppers on our Puck to guarantee... Oh, they're Fey Villain. All of our Fey are also something else. Would I rather a Fey Villain or would I rather a Fey Pirate? I'm going to replace Puck probably, so let's take the Pick a Peck of Peppers on Shanty. Ooh, so we did get all pirates except for Slash. I don't think they're that good. Like, I'd rather just have Shanty hunt. They're not that bad, though. I just realized that our golden egg... Well, I shouldn't have golded my egg. Turns out, shouldn't have done it. When you golden me, keep an extra treasure. We didn't golden it. It transformed into a golden version of itself. That said, True Love's Kiss is still kind of nuts here. Next turn is the first turn of Epic, but we will be able to go directly to a Legend anyway, because we already have an Epic. So, let's do that. True Love's Kiss. Nessie is kind of boring. Wow, that is not interesting. If we're lucky, we can get another True Love's Kiss and get rid of Nessie, but we'll see. It's still not bad. Like, it's still a 52-52. Like, it's fine. It's just not really that relevant. Our board is a weird hodgepodge. Alright, I think it's time to go full on Fae. 10 million Fireflies. When you recruit me or another Fae, give all of your Fae plus 15/15. Bloop. It's 15/15 because of our fun friend over here. Sparkles. Each fight give all your characters plus 15/12. That seems better than Puck if you ask me. Oh, bye. I have not. Like, again, like I haven't had a good Link run in so long. This is awesome. Like, I really do think that moving Link to Uncommon was enough of a fix. It was, I can't believe how effective it was. Like, the stats technically even got buffed, but just that one difference completely changed the card. And you can still go off with it. It's just not free anymore. That's awesome. None of these are relevant to me. They're still bigger than Nessie, though, because Shanty just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Do I want to keep Nessie, or do I want to just, like, Nameless one? If I get rid of Nessie, they're gone forever. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It means that, it means you'll never see one in a shop. Which I guess I'll already never see one in the shop, so it doesn't really change anything. I kind of want to cycle the Nameless one. And the question becomes, is it relevant then, if that's the case, right? Like, the thing is, yes, I could, like, True Love's Kiss my Nessie, if I find a True Love's Kiss, which who knows if that'll happen. But next turn is Legends anyway, so it might not be that big a deal. I'm going to do it. I'm going to Nameless one into the trash. In the off chance we see the thing. Any of these Fae, huh? No? No. Let's take G-Man. They're actually, I'm gonna put G-Man into the trash. They're a great option if we end up needing Scam. Scam is what people call it when you have something that just universally kills something without actually having to, like, invest in its own stats. Which could be relevant in the current meta. Moonshadow. So we don't have any other supports to go with Moonshadow. This is so huge. Shanty is doing absolute work. It's basically the only thing that's really getting much of a benefit. Like, yeah, this is big. Don't get me wrong, I'm just not doing enough with it. Goodbye, Nessie. Wow. I think we just cycle, right? Like, Shanty is doing so much work, I don't want to get rid of them. I don't want to replace them. Wow. When I attack, I get plus 21, plus 21, because they are a Fae. They do get the Fae buff, because they're all types. Every fight, all your characters get plus 23, plus 20. We need the Link. We could just ditch Link and say, nah, I've done enough. I don't need any more. But it's getting plus 4 every time it hunts. Like, I think that's worth it. Moonshadow, support of plus 30, plus 30. Really? Huh. I guess it's normally 10. I have exactly 10 bonuses, or 20 bonuses. That's wild. Which is good. Yeah, I have nowhere to put the Katamari. Spin. Spin to win. Let's go. One, that warp drive. Like, we only have 2 treasures. That warp drive is all we need. The warp drive is so important. If I had to win a coin flip every time for that Link to go off, it's over. I guess we'll just take the Evil Stepmother. It just is a new shop. We don't really care about these shops. There's a Sorcerer's Mop, a 180-180. We just had a game with this. It's probably up on the channel if you want to watch that game with the Sorcerer's Mop going off. Not what we're going to do today, although it could be. It probably is worth it to pivot into Mop, because Mop is kind of busted right now. But I don't want to showcase Mop at the moment, so I'm not going to bother. But, you know, it probably is worth it. Dang. None of these actually are good. I mean, they're fine. They're just not relevant to our board. It's hard to modify our board at the moment. It's, like, very strong. What I'd really like is another support so I can have some more ranged going on, but, you know. I guess we either take the Mop or the Mockingbird. Or we could do it through the Looking Glass and just say, like, yeah, we don't need this anymore. I don't think it's relevant, though. Loud cars. Yeah, let's just take the Mop into the trash. See if we see it again later. Wizard. I've cast very few spells this game, apparently. Now, Karma Chameleon, this is about trying all the new stuff. Karma Chameleon has been buffed. Sort of. The golden version of Karma Chameleon was buffed. It used to just not have a different text, and now it is 2 levels higher. Not that it matters here. I think I might take it, though. A late-game Karma Chameleon is usually not a thing you see, but because of the Shanty buffs, it's as big as the rest of our board. And the fact that it transforms into a character 1 level higher than the shop, and the shop is legend, means that it goes to secret rare. And I'd love to see a secret rare. I'm actually kind of curious whether or not it actually goes up by 2 because of Jack Sparrow, or if it's 1 level of the shop and then 1 level of the shop. It's not 1 level higher than itself, so I don't think it would actually compound with Jack Sparrow. I think that's funny, and I want to try it. On the other hand, Jill Sunshine is a 29-24. It's like, I could use it. It's ranged too, right? Like, I kind of think I want to do this. Like, this is kind of what I want. Yeah, that's the one. We didn't successfully hunt, which is pretty cool. Ranged attack! Ranged attack! Is this the end? That was a short match, actually. I kind of strung it out from talking about stuff. Turn 11 win. Wow. No, it's been a while since I've seen Link go off. That is... Link, Shanty, best friends. Whew. I don't know if there's better combos with Link. It's the fact that it's Sparrow, right? Like, any other captain I've tried Link with has never felt good enough. But in Sparrow, they feel broken. And I think the big deal is because of Shanty. The fact that both of them are going off twice, right? It's not just like, oh yeah, the buffs are getting twice as big and they go off one time. Like, you know, your whole board getting plus 30 every turn is pretty good, don't get me wrong, but like, every time this hunts, the shop goes up by 50 because it's going off twice? That adds up. That super adds up.